Bounty Killer sues UK publisher to recover 60 million in missing royalties. Clear.
Here they again.
Clear, I don't care. Care, I don't care.
Clear, I don't clear.
I care in that I think this is one of them issues there where it's a classic case. And the stories that we've been told over the years about dancehall artists for them to sign things and then, you know, when them find out or figure out how much they would have made if it's that they did sign, and then they find out, oh, this money I make half of them song and half of them, you know,
That's
them intellectual property in a sense, even though with the paperwork in some cases it's not.
Yeah.
This is what happens more often than not. So,
60 million Jamaican dollars.
That's a lot of cash.
Me don't like that. And it's over 19 years, them say.
Wow.
19 years, them a collect all of that and them send him. They must give him $1 million.
They gave him 8,477 pounds.
Which should be like $1 million JA.
Right.
1.6.
All right, so let me just read the article here from Dancehall Man. Claude, just big up yourself. So don't know about the lawsuit. Lawsuit claims that Mulclis and his company Jam Down Music Limited collected over 325,000 pounds of bounties royalties since 2002 that was never paid to him. The missing money was recently discovered by Bounty's former manager, Julian Jones Griffith. I wonder if he gets a percentage as well out of this. Who brought it to the entertainer's attention.
Most.
Yeah, so Bounty did retain some lawyers in the US and UK who investigated matter and found statements and payments of over 325,000 that was never paid to him. According to the court document, Mulclis acknowledged that sums were due to Mr. Price and transferred him the sum of 8,477. Wow. Mr. Price received 10,171. I guess that's it in US. It's not known whether this sum was said to be in respect of the agreed royalties or the publisher's share. So it looked like them just give him a food and say, all this. Tap your eyes. I feel like that to be the end of it. We have reached a settlement.
You're mad? You make 60 million off of me and you give me $1 million.
God.
You must be mad. Madness.
I'm wondering if Bounty accepting this make all of this null and void in the court. I don't know. Them
What,
situation
the sum
are,
where them send him?
Yeah. Because could that be seen as a settlement and say them accept it and say them
No, it
settle?
could be part payments. Because once you give
That's the
somebody,
them don't know what it is
you're acknowledging
for.
that you owe somebody
Money.
So
Yeah.
it depends on what was said. Like if there was some sort of memo or whatever to say that, okay, we're paying you some total whatever. But if you just send the person money, and this is me watching Judge Judy, by the way.
Every day.
Of course. Yeah.
She off the air now like a year, but I still watch it. But I don't know. Well, this is civil court too, and I think this is civil court. Like if you pay somebody, even if you're claiming that if they're claiming that they don't owe him or whatever.
High Court of Justice.
Then they would have give him nothing at all.
Right.
Yeah.
But
That's
if you
civil court.
but if you give them money, if you give the person money, you are acknowledging there's a debt. So it's either hush money. Say them have to figure out if it's hush money, if it's like full some payment, and then put that in whatever like the memo when them send it and say full payments or da da da. But if you send it and you just send it, you acknowledge that you owe the person money. And if the person can produce and say, well, he paid me this month, so him owe me this amount.
Yeah.
Then you're liable to pay the rest. Again, this is just me watching a lot of Judge Judy.
You get it.
And yeah.
It's Othman Mulclis. He's a British national. And the 60 million is, of course, Jamaican, just to be clear, in royalties.
Still a lot of money.
It's a lot of money. Bounty also claimed lawsuit that when agreeing to allow Mulclis to collect his royalties for a 15% commission, Mulclis made a fraudulent misrepresentation, which in FEME view is that the agreement should be rescinded. It's a music business.
Crazy
Once again
fam.
for
Crazy
ya.
fam. Yeah. Music business in. Yeah.
You have to be careful with every step of the way.
Every step of the way. As long as
Jesus.
the young artists them to for real, be caught up on the business side of things. You don't want it to be say, yo, you're young and naive now, and you do certain deals, and later down the line and say, oh, Jano star, if only if I had known. I'm sure they do diligence and all them things there. Say, yo, you know how much money me supposed to make? You know, and then, you know, when push come to shove and it go in a court, it's like, brother, you never did the due diligence. And then them ball corrupt producer, record label. Sometimes it just take reading the fine print. Not to say that this situation is like that, but sometimes it is that.
It's not even Bounty Killer's fault. It's the lawyer's fault.
Is it? Did he have lawyers?
That's the thing.
At the time?
So he needs to try and engage somebody. If you're having a contract,
which he has.
You gotta engage someone to read on your behalf, because there are sometimes there are legal terms that you have no idea.
Right.
And when we realize when you read them, you ever read like a terms like when you got like terms and condition, sometimes that shit is confusing, you know?
It is,
and then repeat something over and over. And
sometimes you have to bring in somebody who speak legalese.
Yeah, say, only just do this for purpose, for like confuse we. I remember trying to read it once, and I like, me reach page, I think I reached like page 6. I mean, I say, you know what? Fuck it. I just agree to it.
And
anyway.
that them one the Easter teeth, just click it and move on.
I just say, let me do it. So people say, oh, you don't know what you're signing out. I'm like, you know what? For the most part, I do know. I do know.
At the end of it could say we can come take a house, but
you ever watch an episode of South Park where it's Centipede? Where Apple with the terms and condition and them can take it away and join it.
I accept.
I said, wait, I didn't know what I was accepting. You click accept, didn't you? Like, yeah, but I just wanted to. You clicked accept, didn't you? I just carry away, kidnap you, and sew your mouth to someone's ass. Like, literally.
Oh my god,
that was what the episode is about.
Wow.
Is that lesson to teach you? You know, I was still not agree.
Exactly.
Still not agree. That's too long.
They make it too long, man. So that's why you have to engage somebody whose job it is just to read and understand what it is, because they really do confuse you.
Yep.
So yeah.